to a breaking news update. A Memphis mother has been arrested and charged after posting several photos online of her daughter waxing adults. Jasmine Moss is now facing a misdemeanor charge for child abuse and neglect. WREG's Jarita Patterson has more on a story that has garnered national attention.
It was a social media post last week igniting an online firestorm. A Memphis mother releasing photos showing her 5-year-old daughter helping to wax dozens of clients. In one of the pictures, which we are not showing, there is a little girl detectives describe as applying hot wax to the private area of an adult. Now it is the photo of the mother seen here in her mugshot making its rounds. Investigators say what happened at this Glenbrook Street home, which doubles as a place of business, is why Jasmine Moss is charged with child abuse and neglect.
That's not what we do here in Westwood.
With there being a child involved, many shied away from our camera, but there's no avoiding what detectives say happened that landed Moss in lockup on the eve of her birthday. There are reminders this is a home where children live, a kid's scooter, stickers decorating the front windows, and there's this sign, letting those passing by know children are cared for.
No, we can't have 5-year-old kids doing stuff like that.
Although many neighbors were hesitant about speaking publicly, many of you were not. We have learned dozens of complaints were made concerning the woman who operates her business out of her home, but she is now calling Jail East home after she was arrested and charged. While we were...
Hey, yo, this type of stuff gets me so heated because this society does not care about children. I don't care how much you think that mothers love they children and it's just a innate instinct and all that. Forget all that, man. The proof is in the pudding. Not only should the mama should be locked up, anybody that let the little girl do the waxing on her should also be locked up. But no, that's probably not gonna happen. That's just too much. It's too much accountability for all the women, and it bet not be no niggas getting waxed by no little girl. That's what I'm saying, man. All these people need to go to jail. All of them. Like, this is craziness, bro. And this is why the black man, the so-called black man, you need to protect your seed. Stop just coming in any woman with a big booty, a long weave, and big titties. Stop it. This is what's happening with your children. You cannot just hit it and quit it. You cannot just do a one-night stand. You cannot just have a entanglement. Brother, you need to find you a woman that you like, that you love, that respects you, that's rolling with you, that's feminine, that's obedient and subservient to you and respects the men, because without that, this is what they're gonna do with your children. When you leave, that's what they're gonna be doing with your children. And there's too many stories, bro, about what these so-called black women be doing with their children. I done seen letting the boyfriends abusing them, abusing the children, beating the children, raping the children, letting the children get into the laundromat washers. Like, I've seen so many things about these black mothers that is just atrocious. And y'all just keep shooting up the club all willy-nilly, and then your children out here being abused. No little girl should be introduced to any woman's cooch talking about I'm waxing today. That's craziness, bro. Y'all don't get that? And y'all just keep letting these women just run around doing that. I'm glad but surprised that she went to jail. And it shouldn't be no damn misdemeanor, yo. That should be a damn felony. No little girl should be seeing anyone's private parts. No one should be seeing little girls' private parts. It shouldn't be nothing going on with private parts and little girls. It's craziness. And we just do nothing but promote whoredom to our children, promote whoredom with our families, promote single parent households. We hate the men. We don't know how to treat the woman. We don't know what women we should be with and shouldn't be with. We glorify all the fake booties and the fake titties and the long fake weaves and the fake eyelashes and all that. Man, this is all foolishness. And that's what it leads to. And that's just the one that got caught. You trying to tell me that she the first one ever thought about this? No. She's just the one that got caught. Once it get nationally known, this is just the one that got caught. And the issue with the so-called black woman is that all she care about in this society is her making money and feeling good. Period. She don't care about no man. She don't care about her children. She only care about how she feel. She don't care about no community. She don't care about the neighbors. She don't care about nothing but her. And then you still gonna impregnate her and leave her with your legacy? This is crazy, bro.
At Moss's home, a woman wearing what appears to be a city or county badge stopped by before continuing on to another nearby house. Property records show it's owned by those with the same last name, Moss. For now, this Memphis mother remains in lockup following a post that ruffled feathers. In Southwest Memphis, Jarita Patterson, WREG, News Channel 3.
All right, a story that's turning heads.
Hey man, what's going on in Memphis, man? What is going on in Memphis? This is crazy, bro. I can't even imagine having my child doing waxes. Check this out, because God warns us about these things. It says, do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. When you are introducing your daughter to other women's private parts, you are prostituting her out to cause her to be a whore. Because everyone that she sees should have clothes on, for one. No one that she looks at should ever not have clothes on. But the mama was so into making that money, she will prostitute her daughter so that she could be a whore. The Lord said, don't do that thing, lest the land fall to whoredom and the land become full of wickedness. This is a wicked thing. And she was so proud to put it online to show everybody, oh, my daughter gonna be making money. She gonna get the bag. She ain't gonna be relying on no niggas. I don't know what the post said. I didn't read the post, but I imagine that's what it said. Something proud like that. But the Lord said, do not prostitute thy daughter. All right, because he knew we was gonna be like this. The so-called black man need to protect your seed from these whores, from whoredom. Stop letting them, stop just leaving your children to anybody. Would you let your child be any babysitter? No. So why would you let them be with any mother? This is so jacked up, bro. So jacked up. Do not prostitute thy daughter to cause her to be a whore. What do you think she gonna grow up? She used to seeing cooch all day. What do you think she gonna grow up to be like? I'm hoping it's just cooch, because there's men that get waxes. Man, you talk about, man, I don't know how this is a misdemeanor. It should be a felony, bro. It should be a felony, because you are forcing your daughter to touch people's private parts for money. I did read one of the posts. It said, oh, she made $750 today. Bitch, so what? So what? Why gain the whole world and lose your soul? You are causing and that's what the scriptures say, that don't provoke your children to wrath. It's talking about the wrath of God. You are provoking them to get the wrath of God. This is crazy, man. This is crazy, bro. I didn't think I would see something like that today, but I had to do a video on it because this shit is crazy. Men, you need to protect your seed. Stop just having them out here. Stop just having them out here susceptible to any type of mother, any type of treatment, because this is abusive and it can be traumatizing and have lasting effects. Like, a little girl that's exposed to that is probably not gonna get married. A little girl that's exposed to that is probably not gonna have no functional relationship. A little girl that's exposed to that is probably not gonna know how to love her own children. And I blame you, so-called black man. You the one impregnating these sisters. You know, she look a little tired right here, but I'm sure if she put on some makeup and do her hair and all that, she probably look good or whatever. But to hell with that, man. We gotta vet these sisters out. We gotta know who they are. We gotta know who they family are. Know where they live, how they living, what their goals are in life, what their aspirations are, what their perspective is about a relationship, about being a mother. Because if their perspective is being nothing but abused their whole life, then you can't deal with her. If she been in the foster system, you can't deal with her, man. You just can't. Unless you just knew her, y'all was talking for years. But you can't just shoot up the club and expect, oh, that's her problem now. No, bro. It's your problem because you the one gave her that baby. The babies come from the man. The seed is in the man. We give it to the woman so that she can incubate it, and then comes out a woman. But the seed comes from you. It's your responsibility, bro. You gotta stop the madness in our own communities. You gotta say, hey, nah, I ain't messing with her. Nah, she ain't no righteous woman. Nah, she ain't gonna be no good mom. Nah, she crazy. Nah, she trash. Nah, you gotta say these things. Instead of being so damn desperate to get some. And then now you got your daughter out here waxing adults. It's crazy. It's madness, bro. We're gonna leave it at that though. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I know it should have not made you laugh on this one, but at least should make you think. So you should comment. And you want to see more videos like this with a perspective like this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button with that notification bell. All right. Peace.